Formula One stands as the pinnacle of motorsport, offering a thrilling blend of high-speed races, cutting-edge technology, and the relentless pursuit of victory. This elite sport features 10 top-tier constructors engaged in fierce competition, each striving to outperform the others. However, beneath the glamorous surface of Formula One lies a financial battleground where underdog teams face monumental costs. Despite these challenges, these teams persist at the back of the grid, maintaining their presence in a sport known for its cutthroat nature. But why do these slower teams continue to compete in a sport where winning is everything? The answer may surprise you. Join me as I delve into the reasons behind the underdog's perseverance in Formula One. It's not what you might expect. The enduring strength of slower F1 teams lies in their rich history and respected reputation. Teams such as Williams boast impressive track records with notable achievements. For instance, Williams has clinched 9 Constructors' Championships and 7 Drivers' Championships since 1977. Despite recent struggles and modest point tallies in the last 4 seasons, the team's illustrious past fuels their resolve to overcome challenges. These teams' long-standing presence, intertwined with their history, instills a belief that a return to glory is not just feasible, but inevitable. Conversely, the Italian outfit once known as Minardi, now known as Racing Bull Visa Cash App, epitomizes a team that embraces its underdog identity. Despite never clinching a championship or securing a podium finish in their 21 seasons, Minardi grappled with financial constraints, limited sponsorships, and rookie drivers. Their legacy is not in championships, but in survival, the nurturing of young talents, and a steadfast dedication to the sport. The impact of Minardi's resilience is evident in drivers like Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc, who began their careers with lower-tier teams before achieving success with more prominent ones. Formula One transcends mere racing. It's a global phenomenon with a massive following of millions worldwide. It represents speed and serves as a substantial marketing opportunity, even for teams at the back of the grid. With a staggering TV viewership of 1.55 billion, Formula One surpasses geographical and cultural boundaries, hosting 23 races across 5 continents. This extensive global reach makes F1 an ideal platform for brands to engage with diverse audiences, irrespective of a team's performance on race day. For the slower teams, Formula One offers exposure beyond just race results. Team logos strategically placed on cars and uniforms transform into moving billboards, seen by millions during each race. It's more than just a competition. It's an opportunity for sponsors and partnerships that are crucial for the financial viability of slower teams. For example, a sponsorship deal could bring in £500,000 annually, while branding on cars could generate about £1 million. While these figures may seem modest compared to the top teams, they play a pivotal role in keeping the slower counterparts financially stable. It's a mutually beneficial scenario where brands gain visibility and teams secure the funding required to stay competitive. Moreover, the introduction of Drive to Survive since 2019 has provided unprecedented backstage access to F1. This documentary series reveals the highs and lows of the sport, boosting the visibility of slower teams. Fans get a glimpse into the personal and competitive aspects of F1, opening up additional marketing avenues for teams regardless of their on-track success. Formula One is at the forefront of technological progress in motorsport, with cutting-edge innovations often making their way from the track to everyday road cars. The innovative nature of F1 cars is evident in features like carbon fiber chassis, hybrid powertrains, paddle shifters, and sophisticated steering wheel controls. These technological marvels not only enhance the sport's appeal, but also showcase the engineering prowess required to compete at the highest level. Over its 70-year history, Formula One has continuously evolved technologically, introducing new innovations in each era. The hybrid era, which began in 2014, introduced energy recovery systems, reflecting Formula One's commitment to sustainable technology. Paddle shifters, initially introduced by Ferrari in the early 1990s, have become a standard feature in modern F1 cars, demonstrating how innovations from top teams become integral parts of the sport's standard equipment. Despite budget constraints, slower teams like Williams and Haas have made significant investments in technological development, with approximately $145 million spent since the 2021 season under the budget cap. Formula One demands significant financial commitments. Even the slower teams contend with substantial costs in this high-stakes motorsport. Despite the introduction of a $145 million cost cap in 2021, the financial landscape remains challenging. This recent cost cap is a concerted effort to enhance financial sustainability across all Formula One teams, aiming to alleviate the financial strains faced by many. For slower teams, adept budget management and diversifying revenue streams are crucial. The lower a team ranks in the Constructors' Championship, the less prize money it earns, necessitating strategic financial planning to overcome this hurdle. In Formula One, the slower teams aren't solely focused on immediate victories or championships. They're playing the long game. Confronting challenges head-on, these teams prioritize sustained success. Consider Williams, for example, boasting an impressive legacy of 9 Constructors' Championships and 7 Drivers' Championships. Their historical achievements underscore a commitment to reclaiming the spotlight. Teams at the back of the grid prioritize incremental improvement over instant success. The intense competition in Formula One necessitates strategic planning to narrow performance gaps, and these slower teams recognize the significance of gradual progress. Teams like Williams and Haas consistently invest in research, development, and engineering, even with limited budgets, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to gradual improvement. Drivers such as Fernando Alonso and George Russell began their careers with slower teams like the former Minardi and Williams, highlighting the pivotal role these teams play in nurturing talent for long-term success. Certain slower teams have implemented successful long-term strategies, combining financial stability, talent development, and persistent efforts to overcome challenges. Force India's steady ascent up the rankings exemplifies how such strategies can lead to enhanced performance, even for smaller teams. Toro Rosso, particularly as the Red Bull Junior team, serves as a model where talent nurturing and future-oriented development contribute to sustained success in Formula One's fiercely competitive environment. In Formula One, teams persevere despite setbacks for a compelling reason. They serve as vital nurseries for young racing talent. While their on-track victories may not always lead to championship glory, these teams play a crucial role in nurturing talent within the motorsport world. Formula One acts as a stepping stone for aspiring drivers aiming to reach the pinnacle of motorsport. The teams in F1 become platforms for developing and evaluating young talents, offering them a chance to showcase their skills on the global stage. Despite the challenges, these teams significantly contribute to the vitality and competitiveness of the sport. They actively contribute to discovering future champions. Many celebrated F1 drivers such as Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and George Russell began their journeys in lower-tier teams, with F2 serving as a direct pathway. Hamilton, for instance, won the GP2 series before joining McLaren in F1. Similarly, Leclerc clinched titles in GP3 and F2 before joining Sauber, while Russell won in GP3 and F2 before securing a spot with Williams in F1. Even if they do not consistently win championships, F2 teams create a competitive environment for emerging talents to prove themselves. The exposure and experience gained become invaluable assets, opening doors to opportunities in Formula One. F2 teams focus not just on race results, but also on fulfilling developmental needs. This series serves as a training ground, allowing drivers to adapt to the technical and competitive demands of Formula One. Even without championship titles, these teams substantially contribute to the growth and maturation of young drivers who may later become the face of Formula One. Now, it's your turn to share your thoughts. Please do so in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. We'll be back with another exciting video. Until then, it's lights out and away we go.